What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video with your boys Wokey, and we are finally going to be looking and getting an unboxing and review of the Xbox Series X. I finally got one after doing a lot of hunting for it on Facebook Marketplace. We're going to be taking a look at what's inside the box, how much I paid for it, because it was not $500, unfortunately. But we're also going to be taking a look at what's inside the box, like I said, and tell you what I paid for it. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, so we take a look at this beast of a console and how and where you guys can get one for a lot cheaper than what some of these scalpers are doing right now. Alright guys, if you guys are new to my Wokey channel, or if you guys are returning and that you have not subscribed, there's a lot of you. I'm at 90% of people that are watching my videos that have not subscribed. So make sure you guys are subscribed down below by hitting that red bar icon down below, and then turn the bell icon as well by just clicking it, and you'll get those notifications that Wokey's posted video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And I love reading you guys' comments and seeing all the likes and stuff like that. So let's get this channel to 100,000 subscribers, and you guys are killing it with the subscribers, so let's keep going and subscribe, like, and comment, and share the video on your Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Share it, because I would surely appreciate it, and thank you again for everybody that's subscribed already. So 2 days ago I talked about the unfortunate event that Xbox launched and I couldn't get one. They were sold out everywhere, and we're talking about scalpers. It's ridiculous on the scalpers. I'll post that link down below because there's a lot of you that are upset. I'm still upset for you guys. I still got one myself because I was just pretty much hunting and hunting and hunting on eBay, hunting on Facebook, hunting on Amazon, trying to find the cheapest and most lowest price I could possibly get, and I finally got one for $750. So I mean, it's not the $550, but I got a $200 to $100 increase, which I don't think is that bad of a deal when I can see that some consoles are $1,000 to $1,300 to almost $2,000. This was very close in my area. I only had to travel 25 minutes, so I thought that was an awesome deal. Also, the guy that bought it, yes, people are going to say he probably lied to you, but I don't feel like it was, because when I met the person on Facebook, he had one in his, or he showed me a picture of where he put it already next to his gaming setup and stuff like that. Looks super awesome. He bought this for his nephew, but unfortunately the nephew wanted a PlayStation. So he decided to sell this one. Yes, he probably wanted to bought two and then sold the other one to make a profit. But if he wanted to make a profit, he could have gone to $1,000 to $1,300 to $2,000 and made quite a bit. He only sold it for $200. Yes, he made a $200 profit. I still feel like I got a good deal with it being still some more money. But with that being said, I have it. I'm super excited. For those of you that don't have one still, I do feel for you. I will definitely help you guys out. I will post links in those chats and comments for you guys to post. All you have to do is go on Amazon, or not Amazon, eBay. I would prefer you to stay away from eBay just because those are a lot of scalpers. The Facebook people that you actually meet in person, yes, due to COVID, you want to make sure that you're going to be in accordance of law and stuff like that, to not be up in their face. Make sure you guys wear masks. Make sure you guys are out in public places, preferably in well-lit areas. Don't do this after dark like I did. It was at a coffee shop, but just make sure that you guys are being in accordance to law for COVID, and that you guys make sure that the system is sealed. Yes, there are some people that are selling them opened already. I would prefer that you get one that is unopened, just because then you know everything is inside. I got one, made sure the box was completely perfect. He had a receipt, so I still have the receipt. It came from GameStop. So if anything happens to it, any problems, people are talking about smoking from the vents. It's not taking discs and stuff like that. So if I need to, I can return it. So with that being said, we're gonna open up the box. I did open it up. I did open the tabs just because I made a funny TikTok video. So make sure you guys go over to my TikTok, which is my same name, Wokey. I do post some funny comedy kind of stuff on there, and some just funny overall game stuff. So go ahead over there, like my page, and then like some of my videos, and I would like to see you up there as well. So without further ado, let's check out this Xbox. You guys can see the beautiful artwork on the Xbox. Obviously, we have a 1 terabyte SSD, not hard drive. 4K at 120 FPS. Not a lot of games are going to be able to do the 120 FPS at this moment. A lot of people's TVs don't even do that. I would prefer that you game on a monitor just because you experience the better frame rate, you experience the better 4K, and it just overall you have a better experience on a monitor rather than a TV. I've come from TVs. I played on different TV sizes, 65, 70 inch to almost 32 inch to 22 inch. I've played on all the TVs, and you just don't get that experience that you would on a gaming monitor. I have a 32 inch gaming monitor. It's the best thing ever. It's the Samsung 4K. I think it's 60. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's amazing. I play Fortnite on it. I play Modern Warfare on it. I play a whole bunch of other games on it. This monitor that I'm looking at right now, this is my computer monitor just because it has a better frame rate for PC gaming. But this one is for console gaming. So with that being said, and then I also have my ultra wide right here, which you guys will see in the future when I do a room tour. But this ultra wide is where I do a lot of my editing and my videos and sort like that. So I don't really need to have 3 screens, but definitely helps out. So let's open it up. So obviously also we got on the side, we got all the information, the 4K at 120 FPS, the 8K HDR. We have the Xbox Velocity Archetype and Velocity with that. We have the 1 terabyte SSD, which you can get another SSD, but the freaking chip thing is like $215. I'm not going to get that right away. I'm just going to use my external hard drive right now. I won't have the complete fastness of it, but I'm not buying a $215 1 terabyte when I have a 6 terabyte external hard drive. 4K Blu-ray comes with the console. The new controller, which has the share button in the middle. Not like your normal controller. This is a Scuf Elite, or not Scuf Elite. This is an Elite 2 controller, or Series 2. It has an extra button in the middle for a share, where you can share instead of actually having to press it or tell your Xbox that you would like to share it. You just press that and it shares your clips, shares your screenshots, and so forth like that, which is kind of cool. Which I don't really need to do that because my Twitch and my OBS does that for me. It comes with a high-speed HDMI Ultra connector, and it comes with wireless networking capability, which I always hardwire my stuff. You just get a better connection, but you don't have to. So let's open it up. I don't know why people didn't like the box or the logo. I think that logo is awesome. I don't know why people are butthurt about it. And then obviously we have the Master Chief in the back, which hopefully we'll get to see that Halo Infinite here soon. It did get pushed back, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get to see it eventually. Also, it looks like it's going to be giving me a 14-day Game Pass, which I don't necessarily use because I already have it. Maybe I can do it for a giveaway. That'd be kind of cool. So if you guys want to have that giveaway for a 14-day Game Pass, comment down below, #giveaway Game Pass. Looks like play thousands of games across 4 generations of Xbox. Amazing. PlayStation don't have that. Redefined speed with Xbox Velocity Archetype. Fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. I'm not saying that in Spanish, but let's look it up. So obviously I will not be using the controller because I have my own controller already, my Elite controller. So when you open it up, you get that smell. The smell of freshness and powerfulness. So we obviously have this, guys. We're going to do it this way. I can't pivot it down or it's going to hit the screen right here because you guys can see my screen right here. Okay, so we open it up. Obviously, we have the console in a beautiful, silky, foamy looking wrapper. Oh my gosh, it's a lot heavier than I thought. Lay it down. I don't know yet if I'm going to have it standing vertically or laying down. I would prefer it to be laying down just because if anything ever happened and it falls over, that just sounds catastrophic for me. So I might be just letting it lay down. I guess we'll see. I'll post links on my Instagram and my TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'll do all that above and stuff like that, and post a picture on my YouTube channel as well. So look out for that. So obviously we have this little doohickey thing here. Download or go to the App Store to set up a console. I gotta go on my phone to do this. So we got all that information. Looks like it shows you guys the things here. You guys can see that. Shows you your connectors and so forth. For like that, shows you your storage expansion slot when you get that HDMI connector, or not the HDMI connector, the 1 extra terabyte SSD. Shows you your HDMI, which you only have one now. You are not going to be able to connect your cable through this, so please understand that. Because you had an HDMI out and an HDMI in, you only have the HDMI one slot, which is definitely nice because I never used the cable part of it. So we have looks like 2 USB ports, probably a 3.0, an Ethernet point for your internet, and then your power cord slot as well. And hopefully we don't have that brick. I think it's in the system itself. Because I don't have the brick itself on the Xbox Scorpio, which I have, you guys can see. My Xbox is here. Yeah, I don't think you can really see it. Nope. But that's where the other Xbox will go. I'm planning on thinking about moving things around in here. I'm not quite sure yet. But I guess we'll figure that out once I get this bad boy going. So, it just shows download or go to your Xbox app, set up the console, or search for setup and enter the code shown on your TV. Just probably a more authentication to make sure that everything is legit and it's not bootlegged or it's having any issues. After setup, insert the batteries into the controller if you guys are going to use the controller. I still have not used my Xbox Scorpio controller or the Xbox One X. Still have not used it, so it's a brand new controller. I'll be selling that one here soon to pay for said console. Connect the controller to and press by the pair button and sort of like that, because we pretty much know that. Manage your child's gaming at this website, which is xbox.com/family app. So if you guys are using this as a family console, that's there. Obviously, we have this little flap in the back right here. They've definitely put a nice foam in here. Super sturdy foam. So we open this up. Obviously, we have said controller. I'll just open it up so you guys can see the new controller. I won't be using it, like I said. So we're just going to bring it out. Oh! So we have the new controller. Obviously, very nice, very textured. It looks a little bit different from the original. This is my Xbox Elite Scuff. It's got that little indent at the top. But this one doesn't have the indent anymore. And if you can see the button, this one is a different button from this one where it's a file share. The buttons are a lot bigger and matte looking, which I kind of like. Where my other controller, my Elite 2 that I have, has them a little bit glossy. Definitely very feeling good. I like the thumbsticks. Definitely the same thumbsticks. So if you guys using Control Freaks or any of those or the extenders and stuff like that, they will fit on either or, so they're universal. Obviously, they have the iconic X, Y, B, and A. It's not dark looking, so you're going to have your colors, which is not bad. I like the colors. You have your paddles, very nice, very not sticky or anything like that. And then you have your L and A, B, or your trigger buttons, and then your paddle, or your not paddles. Your paddles are the ones that go right here for your Elite. But overall, a nice controller. Definitely, you guys will be playing a lot of games on there. I don't feel like this is, like, I wouldn't say rubberized, but it's nice where it's not going to start wearing away too fast, kind of like a gloss controller would be. That's why I like this one, is because you don't have that wear away that you start seeing after a certain amount of time on some of those kind of like glossy controllers. I like my stuff to be matte looking. I hate glossy like chrome looking stuff. That's why when the first Xbox came out, I hated the look of it because it was so shiny and then you got dust particles on it. It was just so bad. I didn't like it at all. So we will put that controller back in here for if I ever sell this console in the future, if another Xbox comes out, because I did that with the Xbox Series X. So, without further ado, looks like we have the power cord, which no brick on there because I guarantee the brick is going to be in the console. So, not entirely bad because you don't have the brick on here, but I want to say that your system will be a little bit, I wouldn't say overheating, but it's going to be a little bit warm because the brick is inside, or the power brick is inside. But still, nice cord. It's not that circle cord, it's a flat cord, so you can't get too crinkled up. I have very good cable management underneath my desk, so this will be definitely pretty easy to cable management. We have the high-speed, what did they say? What do they call it? The HDMI, where'd it go? It's on here. It's on here. Right here. Ultra high-speed HDMI cord that gives you amazing quality and picture. I will let you guys know if I see any difference in this one compared to the one that I bought. I bought like a gold threaded one. I mean, it definitely makes a little bit of a difference, but we'll see if this does anything different than the gold corded HDMI $60 one that I bought not too long, or a year ago. So yeah, I know I paid $60 for a cord, but sue me, okay? So let's see. Yeah, usually they include like Xbox Game Pass or. Oh, interesting. Maybe it's just on the system now. Is it in the bottom? Trying to see if there's any hint. Nope. Okay, there's nothing in the bottom of it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in my butt. Probably shouldn't have done that, but okay, there we go. Okay, so controller goes in there. Still very good packaging. I remember when the Xbox original came out and the Xbox 360 came out. Nowhere did they have the packaging like they do now. Heck no. I sold my 360 like a year ago because I was keeping it for like older games until they finally started having backwards compatibility a lot better. So obviously you have your user manual, which is something that I'm not going to read because I don't read it. So we'll put that inside there. I'm kind of a little bummed out. I wouldn't say that I'm bummed out for not having the Game Pass, but usually they do, and I wanted to kind of give it away to you guys, but they don't have it. So we have the cords inside, so we got those, and now for the accoutrement, don't have that. I thought they would have had it, but they don't. You must have the Xbox license. Yeah, it's not there. Okay. So obviously we have the console itself in this nice, beautiful covered wrap. Let's undress her. Ooh, she's naughty. It's a gamer thing, okay? Just deal with it. Okay, so we have that, which I'll put in the box because I just want to keep the box. Okay, so we undress. I'm trying to make it very, very nice. Oh. She's so naughty. Oh, look at that finish. Okay, so. Ow, I just got shocked. Okay, so we're going to put that down. A lot heavier than I was expecting, to be honest. So we're going to wrap this back up because I will use this when I ever sell it again. People can't believe that I still have everything once I'm when I sell it. Like all my stuff for my Xbox One X that I have everything when I bought it. So people can't believe when I have this stuff still. So obviously, guys, you can see the amazing green that we thought in the original trailer was going to be green lights, and it's actually not. It's actually just a illusion, which is pretty cool and awesome that you won't have to worry about lights. I guarantee people in the future are going to start putting lights and modding this thing and sort of like that and changing the color. They're probably going to put blue, red, and whatever have you. So that will be a definitely change in the future. So if we turn it around, which obviously you guys can see right here. I'm not going to turn it on right now because that's going to be in a different video where I compare the Xbox One X to this one in like different games like Fortnite where you have the visual differences and stuff like that. But obviously we have the pair button down below. We have the USB, which is only one, which I think, yeah, I only have one on that one. We have the disk drive, which a lot of people are saying that they're having issues with the disk drive. Hopefully, knock on wood, I don't have any problems with that. But a lot of my games lately that I've been playing are actually digital. Besides like older ones that I play, that's the reason why I went with this one and not the all digital one. It's because I still have some discs that I play. And plus, I like the black version versus the white version. We have the power button. We have also the little thumb, the actual rubberized lay down parts where you can actually lay it down, said like so. So when it's sitting down on a system like so, it's going to sit like that. I kind of like that it's all black. I can see a lot of people putting stickers and stuff all over this. I don't do that because then you have to worry about trying to clean it when you get ready to sell it. But I mean, there's a whole bunch of people that are probably gonna make fun of this, where they're gonna make it look like a fridge, or they're gonna put like vinyls on it and stuff like that. I did vinyls once on my Xbox 360. Worst experience ever, because trying to take it off to try to sell it, I had to clean it with alcohol wipes and stuff like that, and it was a nightmare. So we also have the logo of Xbox on there as well. We have the bottom. I'm carrying it like baby. We have the bottom, which is the disc. I'm surprised they wouldn't make this removable, but I mean, that's not going to be too much of a complaint. I like that it's concaved, or it's not completely flat. Also, do not put anything on top. This is your exhaust fan. It's going to exhaust, because your intake is going to be set here, and this is going to be your exhaust. So, intake, exhaust, make sure your system can breathe properly. You don't want this to overheat. Enough said. So, right here we have your two other USB. Holy crap. You have your slotted drive for your external stuff. So when you get that SSD 1 terabyte external, you guys can put it there. I'm not going to be using that right away. I'll be using an external 6 terabyte hard drive for right now, until I can get the SSD, because I'm not paying $215 for it right now. You have your HDMI out, which you won't have the in anymore, because you won't be able to play cable through this device, which I don't see why you would need to. I never did it. Yeah, so. And then you also have your power cord, where that connects into there. And when you have your internet, that is where the internet or your Ethernet cord is connected to. For some reason, that's awesome. Okay, if you look in this little slot right here, you can see obviously a gap in there, but you can see the flipping fan. That's dope, bro. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why they put that there. Another vent, as you will, in case. Oh, I can see what it says. So if you accidentally, let's say, put something on top of here, like something drops on it by accident, it will still have enough. I wouldn't say enough, but it still will have something to breathe out of, which is pretty cool as a safe device. I'm surprised they didn't open it up all the way, but I mean, still. Also, on some YouTube channels and some YouTube videos, I've seen people were actually trying to find the little Easter egg, which is a Hill Master Chief character. I think it is on the actual, I can't remember where it's at, but in looking at this, it looks like the only way to open this is going to be through the back panel. A lot of people will start taking this apart, trying to figure out the hardware, figuring it out, all the mechanisms and stuff like that, or how to make it. I've seen people liquid cooling their Xboxes and stuff like that. I was going to do that once, decided not to, but they've done it. But it looks like this is the only way to do it. It looks like there might be a little panel down here that you pull off, and then this might actually just pull off like a door, and then just, boom, have access to it. So, without further ado, that is the Xbox One X. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I feel for every single one of you that have not received one yet. You will get one. I guarantee it. It will take time. It took me forever to try to find somebody that had a lower cost than what I've seen. Luckily, I got lucky and found one. But, like I said, make sure you guys check out Facebook Marketplace. Make sure you guys find somebody that's actually legit selling it and not trying to screw you guys out on money. He did try to make a little bit of money off of me, but he could have made a lot more if he wanted to. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below where you guys got your Xboxes, where you got, or when you guys got it. I want to hear. If you guys watch this video 2 months down the road, 2 years down the road, let me know. I would like to see your guys' comments. Regardless, I would surely appreciate it. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe. We'll see you guys in the next video when I actually show the actual look of the console, comparison to the other version of its predecessor, which is the Xbox One X to the Xbox Series X, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So like I said, keep it real, keep it safe, and always keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.